Inniswil Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Hi, family. Well, family, I kind of want to expound some more on our discussion on the message from Sunday. And so the message from Sunday is Christian Christian cancel culture is canceled. And I know that we all fall short the glory of God. And we all make mistakes. We all mess up. But imagine if the last 5 worst things you've ever done. Remember the Teletubbies? Remember how they had the television in their tummy? Well, imagine the last 5 things that you've ever done are on constant replay on your tummy. God's forgiven you. You've repented. God's forgiven you. But on your tummy, it's a constant loop of these last 5 horrible things you've done. And that's how it is on the internet. It's like a big content creator will sink their teeth into a story, and then smaller content creators trying to get more likes and views will like go all in and make it a buffet. That's how it is in the world. That's how worldly people do. But we are Christians. And there is no way that God is pleased if he forgave someone of something and you are on it like a rabid dog. Like if God forgave his child of something, there is no way he's pleased that you keep bringing it up and bringing it up, video after video after video. We can't be like the world. We can't go in to destroy someone's character like the world does. My mother would never, God rest her soul, would never let me forget some things that I had done. And I admitted in that video that I wasn't a very great person. But as I started growing in my relationship with Jesus, I was forgiven of those things. And as she kept going, it stopped mattering to me. Like, it didn't affect me anymore. It's like, okay, like, that's like 10 years old, or that's like 20 years old. Get some new material. But she couldn't get some new material because I had turned my life around. And so, that's what it's like when you put somebody's stuff out on the internet. It's like it never goes away, and it is constantly haunting them, even though they may have changed their life around. Now I'm to the point where it's like, get some new material, because I've been I'm forgiven. But I don't have to see my stuff replayed over and over. Maybe one day, if I get a big enough following, people from my sordid past will come out and be like, she used to do this and she used to do that. But I'm small, so it doesn't matter. Nobody cares, because who's listening? But it's like, but I think that God is preparing me to be like, okay, yeah. Yes, I did. But I just can't imagine having to relive the worst moments of my life over and over and over for your enjoyment. I know God's not pleased. I know that he's taken some of us and toughening up our hides to prepare us for this. But come on. Like, God's not pleased when we constantly do this. If I have to hear another Daystar story, I don't care. They have to, God will deal with them. If you don't like what's going on with that company, then don't watch. If you don't even know what's going on with the company, it's because it's not important. Like, let it go. It's above us. Right? And everybody else that you're trying to tear down, their situation is above us. That's not our job to tear other Christians down. Now, I still have to work on like the worldly stuff, like news topics. I'm not perfect, right? But I'm not tearing Christians down. I'm not going to do it. And maybe if I start there, then that'll help me to not, with the worldly stuff, not do that either. But, one step at a time. But yeah, we can't tear down each other as Christians. If you see another Christian that is out of line, then you say something. You go to them with some scripture and be like, yo, like, that's not cool. You shouldn't do that. If it's me, come to me. I can take correction. It doesn't feel good, but I understand. I'm not perfect. So sometimes I must be corrected. Yeah. No more tearing each other down. The world is so ready to sink their teeth into us. You don't know how tasty it is when the world hears a Christian fall, right? When the world hears Christians are doing something, it's like a porterhouse steak to them. We should not be the ones putting Christians out there. Now, have I done it? Yeah. Was I wrong? Yeah. Repentance? Yeah. Because it's not right. And I think that if you are not man or woman enough to give correction, then keep our mouths off them. Then we shouldn't say anything at all. If we can't reprove, correct, then keep our mouths off them. Because yeah, if you're not woman or man enough to step up and do that, then you're not man or woman enough to have any type of say in the situation. And so I guess it falls on you bigger creators, because if you guys don't bring it, the smaller creators won't be tearing at the scraps of it. Spreading it all over the internet for no reason. Like, I think as Christians, we have to move different. We can't be like the world. And I'm not saying that all Christians are right and everything Christians do are good. But if you're not man or woman enough to give reproof or correction, don't say nothing. And I don't mean reproof or correction on the internet. All right, well, join us again next time when In His Will Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Bye.